work with people who may have been out of the military for quite some time to people who are currently going out of the military. And it's just about focusing on them and giving them the employability skills, but also doing quite a lot of coaching. Within this week, we would start off with a lot of feedback, and they do quite a lot of assessments, which is really important for us to then work out where they're going forward. We also do mock interviews, which is a really, really good aspect, and it's been great this time because Poppyscotland have come down and done the mock interviews for the guys, and they find that's really, really useful because they can learn an awful lot from that. And some people haven't done an interview for 30 years. We do work on CVs, cover letters, tailoring CVs, and a lot of the work that we do is making people realise that, or trying to help them realise that there is goals out there that they can achieve. It might not be they're going to work next week, but it's helping them map and set those in place as to where they're going forward.
Great meeting other guys as well. Some people have found it harder and more challenging than others. They're not used to kind of going in a group environment, and you've seen the change in them as well. They've kind of built up confidence for that and self-esteem as well. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Strongly recommend if anybody can get in the course, do it. Don't be afraid of it because they try to cater for everybody's needs.
The qualification is that have you served, then you're entitled to this. So there are no prerequisites. The only thing is if you're ex-military, you have the ability to come on this course. And may I also plug that it is funded, so there is no expenses from my point of view. My travel has been paid for, my accommodation has been paid for, my food has been paid for, and my tuition has been paid for.
At the time I applied for it, I was still in a pretty bad place. I was being homeless, separation and all the rest of it. And I kind of thought, well, okay, that'll give me something to kind of focus at and look at in the future, and hopefully I'll be in a better place to come and do it, which luckily enough I was. So yeah, it was a kind of challenge, like, yeah, that'll give me a goal to work towards, and you know, that's where I attend it and do it.
So fired up that I now really want to hit the job market and get myself a job. And if I'm successful, it'll be down to this course for rejuvenating my wish to get a job. So, you know, it's a win-win situation.
It's not often you get in a room where you've got people of such different levels, backgrounds. We've got Navy in here, we've got Air Force, we've got Army, we've got really senior guys in here, and everybody's bonded fantastically. There's been no hierarchy in this room. Everybody's been embracing, they've listened to each other's ideas, no one's got frustrated with each other. You've got to be in it to win it, and I think that, you know, so many people are sat isolated, and the experience I've learned from these guys this week, and you know, being in a group and being in a residential setting, they've learnt from each other, they've been helping each other, and it's nice for them to realise that they're not on their own, and there is support out there for them.